It's enough. Welcome back to another episode of Max World. I'm your host with the most, as always, you know me, Max V. And today, I just want to kind of get on here and, express how I feel about this topic that was brought to my attention by one of my good friends, Frosty. Shout out to you, Frosty. But yeah, so the topic today is going to be about just self. Basically, how we think, how we feel, what's important to us, and what makes us different as human beings, what makes our life, important as far as what we go through, what we hear, social media, relationships and things like that. So I just want to give my little take on that. So I'm gonna do 3 different topics. These 3 topics, I'm just gonna elaborate on my opinion on them. Like I said before, I'm just gonna state how I feel about it. I can't really tell you guys how to feel, but just want you to hear my opinion, because I know me being older than a lot of my friends, I've always been called the dad or old man, but I kind of take that as a compliment just because, how my mother raised me. I love her to death. How she raised me and the things that she taught me, I kind of take in a lot, and I do take it into perspective, because a lot of the stuff that she tells me comes to life, and I'm like, golly, like, is she a wizard? Like, we believe in God, but she got some superpowers or something, because I was not expecting that to happen. But no, like in all seriousness, like it's just weird, because a lot of the things that she tells me, I never think about come into real life. And so when it happens, I'm just like, okay, like I really need to pay attention to her, because once she's gone, she's gone. Like, I'm not gonna have that. But what she's put in my mind and my heart, I really think it's special, because I'm able to take that and kind of share it with everybody, whether they take it or not. I can only do so much. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to take it, you can take it. If not, don't be mad, because I already told you. But yeah, it's just something that I feel like is important to me, because I'm able to help people and make people smile, make people change their mindset sometimes, just depending on how they're feeling at that moment. So yes, I am the dad of my group. I'm only 24, but I'm the dad of my group. Make it make sense, please. All right, so the first topic is gonna be love. The reason why I picked that is because it's a very, 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 very tough topic to talk about. A lot of people don't know what it means. A lot of people do know what it means. A lot of people just be throwing it around like it's football. That ain't right. But, everybody got an opinion, a choice. So, I just feel like I need to share my take. So what I think love is, something that makes you feel all inside, like you get that feeling, like you get that gut feeling, or like, you get a bunch of, it's basically like, like for my football players, my athletes, you go, you got a game Saturday, right? And before the game, you gotta go to the bathroom. It's that type of feeling. Like, I feel like love is that type of feeling. That's one side of it. Another love is like, and this is just me. Again, my opinion. But I'm a strong believer in God, and I feel like that type of love is like a love you can't get rid of. That's a different type of love. That's something special that comes from your heart. That's something that you feel like without even asking for it. It's just, you just feel it. And I really can't elaborate much on it. It's just there's different feelings to it. But I feel like people use it and throw it around, like I said, like a football, and don't take it seriously. You don't love everybody. You don't love everything. I feel like when it's actual love and actual feelings, whether it be towards a person, towards a friend, you just know. I don't think you meet somebody for the first time and be like, oh, after like a month or a week, like, oh, I love them. Da, da, da. No, you don't. You don't love them. You love the idea of them. You love what they're doing, but you don't actually love them. Let's not lie. You know what I'm saying? So I just think the word love just needs to be just stopped thrown around. Unless you really know for sure you love that person or you love something this much, don't use it, because you're just getting your mind all misconstrued. And you need to chill out. Seriously. Look at my eyes. I'm serious. I'm not playing. So yeah, love is just, it's a special thing. That's all I can say. I can't really elaborate on mine, you know what I'm saying? Because that's for me. And as y'all go along in my YouTube, you will find out. But that's just for me for right now. So that's just a little something I could give y'all. Now the second topic, I know it's hard. I'm gonna just say that right now before I even tell you what it is. But I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. But second topic is forgiveness. Now y'all see why I said it's hard. Forgiveness, to me, takes a lot. It takes a lot because people suck sometimes. And I know that we just be wanting to just wring people's necks and just kick them across the room. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like you just want to touch somebody that just. You know? Sorry. That should let you know how I feel about it. But, to be serious, I think forgiveness should be important in life, no matter where you go, who you deal with, you know. Having that heart to forgive somebody, no matter what the situation is, no matter the stipulations, the circumstances. You just have to be willing to forgive, even when you don't want to. Because everybody's going through something. Everybody feels a certain way. Everybody's heart is not always in the right place. But when you continue to pray for people and, you know, you show unconditional God-fearing love, you know, people tend to attract to that, and they sometimes tend to understand. Not everybody. I ain't saying everybody. You just saw what I did to my pillow. He didn't do nothing to me, and I beat him up for no reason. But I'm pretty sure he got forgiveness in his heart. I lay my head on that pillow every day. So, you better have forgiveness. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. So, yeah. Always be willing to try to forgive, you know. If the person or if anybody does what they does more than once, then I would still suggest try to forgive, but I understand if you don't want to. Because one time is enough for me. 2 times, you're getting cut off, buddy. You got to go. Hit the road, Jack. Bow. Get up out my face. You know? And finally, the third part, or the third topic, being yourself. And I feel like this tops all the other topics that I've said, which was only 2, but I feel like this is the very most important one, just because I kind of relate to it in a sense of being myself, just because that I have a very creative mind and I think a lot differently from a lot of people. Like I said before, my mom has raised me and implemented so many things in my mind. Like, it just makes me different from a lot of people. And how my friends call me the grandpa of the crew or the old man, it's for a specific reason. And I take it as a compliment every day, waking up knowing that, you know, I can share some type of wisdom with somebody, even if it's somebody I don't know, you know, just being a reason why they smile, you know, or saying something to them that, you know, helped them throughout the day or made their day. It's just something that I thrive on. I feel like that's important. Like, I never want to do anything expecting something in return. I don't go through life like that, just because we're not guaranteed anything. We're not guaranteed to, you know, get stuff from people. It's not how I want to live my life. I want to live my life doing what I love because I love to do it. Whether that be photography, this, you know, YouTube, playing the game, supporting others. Like, I don't expect anything in return. Like, I always want to live an honest life, just because I feel like that's the way we as humans should live. You know, when there's stuff like racism and, you know, with Donald Trump, that when he was in office, you know, all the different type of stuff we see on social media, the negativity and everything like that. Like, I just feel like with all that kind of stuff, we shouldn't let it get to our heads, even though I know it can sometimes, especially with COVID and being stuck in the house for that long period of time. And, you know, and don't quote me on this. There could be a possible chance of it happening again, us being shut down. I don't know. But, you know, I feel like being yourself and being mentally stable and, you know, just having your own genre, just being you, just being who you are as a person, I feel like that's a special thing that we should keep for ourselves. Yeah, share it, but don't share everything. Just kind of just display it when you're not even trying to display it. And I feel like that'll take us a long way, especially for me. And I keep going back to me. I don't know why I keep going back to me. This is supposed to be for y'all. But if I could say anything, for me, it's been a blessing. I have lost a lot of friends because of that, but I'm grateful because I have a solid foundation with people that, you know, understand me and appreciate me for who I am and what I bring to the table. So it just means a lot. And with this going on in my brand and, you know, building these things that I have going on, I appreciate every piece of support that I've ever gotten. Whether you tell me or not, like, if you support me from afar, I mean, I'm appreciative. I don't care. I love myself. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know, posting my brand, putting it out there, sharing it with y'all. Like, I may not get a lot of support, but those who do support me, I'm forever grateful to y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And I want y'all to know that from the bottom of my heart. That's the kind of stuff that keeps me going, besides self-motivation and being self-driven. Like, I love y'all for, you know, being by my side and sticking around. So thank you so much. So much. Thank you. So with that being said, those are my 3 topics. That's all I had to say today. Again, like I said, I feel like I have to get on here and say that it's been on my mind, on my heart. And it was also a topic that was brought to me to put out there. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you know whenever I'm posting. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.